text on it. I totally didn't steal it from someone. I actually
It
didn't.
looks really good.
I actually did do my best with it. All right, we're headed up to the. There it is.
Chapter 2 of Zenless. Zenless is really
Zenless is
fucking
really
fun.
good. Okay, we were gonna play it on stream. I'm kind of glad we didn't because it's very, very dialogue heavy at the beginning and not very combat heavy. And the cutscenes and dialogue are great, but I feel like we'd have a hard time streaming it. And also, something I've realized about us and gacha games and streaming is that there's such a live service thing that, like Destiny, it's really hard for us to... We have to assume our audience knows it already, right? And at which point, like,
Yeah.
why would you watch us play it? I feel like it's one of those games where, like, if a big patch goes live, we might stream it, but I don't know if it's worth streaming when the main story just came out, even though it's amazing. When I say worth streaming, I don't mean not worth playing. It is the most worth playing game ever. You totally should try Zenless. It's great. I've been singing its praises for days. When I say worth streaming, I mean worth me and Yina streaming.
Yeah, we don't usually get many people come to watch it. Can I get a screen share?
Right. Alright. I disabled text auto advance because I realized I'd probably gotten ahead of you. Tell me when.
Just opening it up on my other. Oh, why are you so large? Ah, that's my whole screen. I need that.
We're professional streamers.
Okay, that'll do.
Moogie, look at DMs. Yep. Oh, your Viper
Alright, you
fit
can
is
check.
really cute. Weiss, you're really good at fucking... Why did you get that screenshot mid-attunement? I didn't realize you got that screenshot mid-attunement. It's impressive.
I'm feeling alright.
My cat keeps mooing. My cat... Okay,
Moo.
so Delilah does this thing, where whenever she's, like, just kind of distressed, or for whatever reason, she'll just go... Meow, meow, and it's really loud. How did you not see my breaking gear? I chose to ignore it because I felt like I bullied you for attuning too much already.
I saw it. I've already told you.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going with the cutscene now.
Yeah.
It really hurt me, but like I'm trying my best. Cat Dopplering. I've seen a lot of hate for Wuklamad on the sheer basis that her voice actor is trans. Like I would there,
Yeah.
if you go on the Final Fantasy XIV official Twitter, they're just like, "How are you enjoying Dawntrail?" And people are like, "Why is Wuklamad a man?" It's like, "Oh my god."
Be normal.
That's fair. That's honestly fair to spam near. It's first of all poetic. Second of all, it's fair to spam near. There's a lot of good-looking gear for mid, especially for scouting.
People compare her to Lise, but I like her character a lot more than Lisa's. I think partially just because she's had more time to show, so that like the growth is more believable.
I saw
Um,
a Twitter trans mask who totally wasn't internalizing transphobia be like, I signed up for this expansion to be about my character on vacation, and now I'm having to take care of this AMAB. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with
ew.
you?
Of course, Slice. I miss you too. I'm sorry I wasn't around yesterday. I had to go vote.
I'm sorry I wasn't around
But
yesterday. I was work sheep forever. But yes,
speaking of, the Tories got fucking slaughtered in the general elections yesterday, and I'm very happy about it. I'm pumped. I don't like Labour right now, but anything to see those fuckers go.
they got annihilated. I was getting live updates from Yina and from Len, both, about it, and man, horse even. Hyena.
The BBC hosts them. You can just open the page and refresh it every now and then.
It was just interesting hearing y'all explain it and give me updates. Man, it's bad vibes for all.
Oh yeah, it's very bad vibes for all. So I didn't progress the quest, but I did walk around because I wanted to see how much the instance had changed, and it is bad vibes.
Yeah, Yina gave me a basic state of affairs on UK politics on how people don't like the Tories because they've been sitting around fucking, like, eating themselves for, like, their entire
They
terms.
got really cutthroat with each other.
And
because
then
they
there's
can't
the
decide
mega
on how
racists,
racist they
aka
want to be.
Reform. Tyrol is the city where you take fall damage.
Yeah, Tories are the, like...
Tories are
They're not that similar to
conservatives.
Trump, but they're the same side of the
Tories are
spectrum.
conservatives. Reform is mega racist. Like,
Look how miserable this is. The little guy that was getting uppies, his mama died. And we can't do anything, and it sucks.
Where's Bakul Jaja? I want him to be okay.
I fucking stopped the stream. Oh, we're supposed to not be here. We're supposed to be up the cliffs, though.
They fucking mega lasered people, huh?
I stopped the stream like 3 separate times to just look at how cute that was. And they fucking killed his mom about
Yeah,
it.
Wolf, I saw that. The Prime Minister was consulting with J.K. Rowling and wants her to write the official legislation on how to deal with trans people. Like, he wants her to author it.
I do not like...
Like, oh, you hate this minority? Okay, I'll let you write laws about them. Like, what? Huh? Why is that your... Befuddled citizen? My guy, there was a slaughter. You shouldn't be befuddled. You should be fucked up. Zoralja fucking sucks. I've seen a lot of people who even after knowing of the horrors are like, oh yeah, Zoralja can get it. And then I've seen someone said that he's like Sidon. It's like,
that's so messed up.
First of all, Sidon's a
Sidon's
fish.
a cool guy.
Secondly, he's really sweet and nice and a himbo, and Zoralja is a war criminal fucking expansionist. What? I'm missing a
quest.
Make sure you don't already have it accepted. Hit J and then scroll to like until you see Lakeland as the zone. I've done that exact thing. Yeah, no, like Sidon's like perfect, and Zoralja is horrible actually. I'll help you look for it when I can, Lace. I guess okay. I feel like a lot of Final Fantasy XIV people who like men TM, are willing to forgive them for literally anything. Not in the sense of like Emmett Silk. Emmett Silk is great. He's an amazing guy. Love him. Amazing character, amazing villain, etc. But like, or Xenos, again, amazing character, amazing villain, etc. But like, some people want to fuck the sloppy dude.
That's not cool.
Yeah, Lyce is already in patch. Like, Lyce is already done 5-3. I think Lyce is, like, in Endwalker pretty much. That's why I'm thinking that it has to be a blue quest.
For el amigo! Maybe he just wants them to say sloppy. Like, oh, how do you want your head, Miss Evil Bad Guy? Sloppy!
Oh my god. I hate that. There's a lot of characters I can understand wanting to fuck in this game. I could go on like a brief diatribe about the characters that are fine to want to fuck, and it's like most of the characters in this game. Zoralja is a no, dude. He's a expansionist, like horrifying dictator fucker that just massacred his father and a city.
He does look really fucking cool though.
Yes, he looks really cool, but if looks are your only standard, you're gonna die alone. This is why the divorce rate in America is so high.
That's probably true.
Oh, it's in the
Crystarium, you
Crystarium.
got
What the
robbed.
fuck? I'm just sitting here like, if looks are your only standard, you're gonna fucking get with the dude, and then be like, oh, he's a mega expansionist horrible person. My bad. I couldn't have thought through this situation any better. It's like, yes, the fuck you could have. What the hell is wrong with you? It's like the straight woman thing of like, your dating pool is fucking massive, and it's like every desperate guy on earth, and you fucking chose Jim from accounting, who's only a little racist? Come on.
I do love. I have no sexual feelings for Grandpa. He's just Grandpa.
There's a lot of people with sexual feelings towards Grandpa.
I still like calling him Grandpa Sex or Sex Grandpa because it's funny.
It is really funny.
And it may be like canon that he did it with other people, but not with me.
I'd be able to take the full force of my autism and not melt like Nazi with the Ark of the Covenant. That's so valid. I don't like that we're
really
still just
funny image.
interall, so fucking there's people like crafting here.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even think I have a type. I've thought about it over time. I think that the closest thing that I have to a type is ginger. But, like, I don't really think I have a type. I think that I just date whoever makes me happy and I love. However, comma, my standard is, holy shit, don't be an awful person. Bye-bye. Thank you, Azzy.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god, somebody's saying, what did we do to deserve this? And somebody's crafting right in front of her. They really should instance this for a little bit.
They probably should have.
Baked ginger counts. You know, this is awful vibes to roll.
It's not great. It's pretty miserable.
Please give me Nekomata, I'm crying. Fucking, when you play with her for the trial, she's real fun. Also, all of the damage types in Zenless are fun. I think that Anby is my favorite so far.
Yeah, she seems nice.
She's very autistic.
I liked her, when she's trying to cheer up the pink-haired one, and she's like, I'm transformed into a monster, rawr. And fucking Billy's like, don't bite my hand, you'll hurt your teeth.
For the record, I stank-eyed Azzy because I heard a spray noise and I thought they just farted weird.
There you are, Lamati. I was.
Hear me out, fucking Winter. The ghost lady is a mixture between Audrey and Skelly.
The ghost lady?
Yeah, the ghost maid.
Come on. Take it.
Oh, the electric one?
Mm-hmm.
Lamati.
I don't see Audrey in that, but that's the second time you've brought that up.
I'm right.
Lamati.
I can see
Reno,
Skelly.
yeah. Oh.
How? How could I?
Look at me, Lamati.
Poor baby.
You need rest. You and her both. I will tend to this soul.
But my people. I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp.
I also have Soldier 11.
So
Soldier
please
11's really
rest.
fun.
Consider it your duty.
You know, this sucks.
Yeah, it's real bad. I've heard people say that their problem with the Magi is
I stood
that
before
her
them all, said that we'd build
voice
a
acting
nation
is
where
flat.
Everyone knows happiness.
and they
Some of
could
what
not
I
be more
promise.
wrong. Like, she's giving one hell of a performance.
Good
It feels like they
power
just
is all
fucking-
Like
who cannot
every
save her
scene.
people.
It feels like they just, like, played, like, 5 minutes of the story and then turned off the English voice acting, and it's like, okay. Her voice acting is giving a great
You'll
performance.
stick with me. Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believe that
Is it bad that as
learning
much as
about one
I'm
another and engaging in
wanting
good
to go
faith,
and
we could
lop
peacefully
fucking,
settle our differences?
Zoralja's head
And
off,
we did.
I'm really interested in what the fuck's going on with the fucking drone people, just in
My
general.
brother is different.
Yeah.
There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people. Our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal.
Hey, so, like, we called the Eorzean Alliance about this, right? Because, like, we're like,
Yeah, I
hey,
was thinking that yesterday. Like, at what point do you call
he has
people and be
openly
like, "Hey,
declared
we
that
might need some
he wants to
intervention?"
expand into Eorzean and Garlemald territories. Like, he said that
Then
with
I
his
must
voice.
Fight.
Yeah.
We are considered an emissary of Eorzea. Like, we
I must
have
confront Zoralja
a seat on their council.
and kill him.
We should call them and be like, hey, you guys might want to rally your troops. There's some serious shit going down. Taral is getting invaded by an openly
Yeah, like,
hostile
it's
force
bad
that
right
wants to
now.
expand
We
into
need
your
help.
territory. And if you form an allyship with them, one, it will probably open trade routes in the future and make things easier for both nations. And two, would also help them deal with a fucking uprising that wants to kill you specifically too. Where Alize? Oh,
Alize has found a robot/drone.
a drobot, if you will.
We don't know if there's people inside of them yet.
Yeah, we don't. That's what I was wondering, if there was people in them or not. I'm willing to bet that based on their technology, there might not be people inside of them, and it might just be, like, concentrated ether.
Yeah.
As
They
much
might
as
be
the Alliance
using-
would be down to help, I think logistically it's a civil war and we're employed to assist already. Yes, but we could send over a couple more people, like, just to show our support and our back of the Turali government that just re-elected a new Dawn servant. Like,
Hi, Vinny.
that's a really good show of faith. On my last break, but I want... Hi, Vinny, good to see you! I genuinely feel like it's a good show of faith to be like, we are sending some of our best to come and help you with this.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one that Alize specifically killed. They're coming for you, Yuna. Too stinky.
Too stinky.
Alize, you just found what we're up against. Examine it.
Yeah, let's have a look. It's clearly not a person, but doesn't look like any automaton or magitech weapon I've ever seen. As far and wide as you've traveled, though, perhaps
Poor
you've
baby
encountered
Lace.
something similar before. The design is fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
Good greebling.
Very sci-fi greebling. There are no signs of a power source. I'm telling you, it's fucking running off of the ether of what was left inside of the person.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hi, Tari. Good to see you.
Hi.
We're examining the drone on the ground. There is no response. We need to crack it open.
What I'm worried about is, like, I'm worried that the people inside the Golden City think they're playing a video game and they're like VR piloting the soldiers. That's what I'm worried
To get
about.
the boss is out of office, only one task assigned. Fucking easy.
Easy day, happy days. They've been working you hard recently, so good for you.
Fucking whip out your phone and play Zenless on it. Jeez. So it's all stone instead of metal, which is interesting. I guess that means that instead of like a proper alloy like worked metal, it's just like the same as we saw with the fucking mall skull, where it basically is just moving stone, or animated stone even. Thank you. Oh, I'm not done.
Oh, I didn't know that was a fresh one.
Thank you.
I did love that. The
think I
castle
already
is
had
made of
some.
stone.
The castle's made of stone is the most fucking forehead warrior blade fly. Thank you, Ezzy.
You're welcome.
They brought me snacks and a chalky milk and a Coke. The supplies, TM. I love the idea of us just listing out things made of rock.
Yeah.
The cliffside by the castle is like a one big rock. Chalky and Coke, yeah. They nice to me.
So you can make your pilk.
Oh, I can make kilk. Vanilla kilk. Vanilla chocolate kilk.
Wonder if I have money to go to McDonald's today. I kind of want McDonald's.
I also want McDonald's. I'm working extra shifts this week specifically so that I can afford to get myself a treat next week. That, and I know that even with my bills, like with my bills going
work whipping out my squeenings.
And thank you for
I'm
taking
kidding
charge
that.
in relief effort.
Fucking one moment. That's real good.
Someone had to do it, that's all.
I thought Pilk was piss milk and I thought Americans were mega weird. You think Pepsi milk is less weird?
In terms of casualties, at least 50.
They call that freaky Pilk, by the way.
And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business
McDonald's
can
a
be
steak and
conducted
shake?
without issue.
Hell yeah, that sounds amazing.
Vanilla Coke chocolate milk sounds
That
kind of
said,
good.
the
Very
Nice.
American
understandably
sentence.
shaken. We must
White
assuage
person
their fears
spotted.
and begin working to restore things to normal as
I want steak and
quickly
shake.
as possible.
I thought it was penis
Our
milk.
mystery remains our enemy.
Straight up
And
milking
the
it.
mechanical
Neko Arc,
soldiers
the
created
icon of
technology
Pilk
that
for a
surpasses
reason.
Anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain
I
unknown.
want strawberry shake from McDonald.
They emerged from the dome in case
Autism be damned, Muppy wants to grill.
I trust
Speaking of
Muppy on
the
a
dome,
grill. That
Coke
sounds
on ice
great.
cream's not bad. That's an ice cream. That's a Coke float. There you go. Yeah, the Coke float.
Yeah, but ice cream doesn't like instantly curdle when you put Coke in
Indeed.
it.
No,
I'd
it
like to
floats
call
on the
upon some
top, and then
helpers to
you
join the discussion.
have it.
May
It's
I
nice.
invite them here?
By all means.
I deserve shake. I'm a sheep. Oh, are we actually phoning the
It's
fucking...
me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Wait, is this the return of Red Cat?
Oh, I think it might be.
Is my boyfriend here? Is he here? Can I be a little freak about him?
No. If you don't behave, he goes in the wood chipper.
Greetings, everyone.
Ah!
It's the boy.
Yeah! I'm gonna suck him off right here.
No.
Yippee on your store!
Oh, Shirley came too.
It's her
Where the hell has
cats!
she been?
Fluffing it up and fucking Charlayan. Because she's a fluff. I've always pictured her as like one of the, like a Maine Coon, like a big fluffy white cat.
Yeah.
Y'shtola!
Like the cat from Dark Souls 2.
After that long
My
voyage,
beloved.
I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
I could see Snow Leopard as well, yeah.
Carbonation makes the cake extra fluffy.
All is
That's
well in the
interesting.
annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most
My
pressing matters,
beloved
and
sweet
others hold
boy.
the fort in my absence.
I'm gonna run up behind him and snip his little rat tail with my sword.
That would make him so much better.
I don't get how the Viper dot works. It doesn't do damage, but it makes you do more damage. Basically, as you want to keep the dot up as often as possible, but potency clipping it doesn't matter because it just makes you do more damage. Think of it this way. It's a debuff that makes them take more damage from you specifically.
It was actually after that the dome manifested. But based on what we know,
I can see Stola being a wobble cat that makes up for it by being magic. How do I apply consistently? You have Dreadwinder, which applies it consistently, and you also have the first one of your combos, the pink version of your combo thing. I'll get the exact ability after this cutscene. I can give you a quick Viper tutorial if you want,
It
Lice.
was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian annex that brought me to Tural. A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather.
Yeah, if you follow the little Viper sight gauge, then
It
pretty
doesn't
much
get
all of
applied
your
from
dots.
anything except for the first one of Dreadwinder and the first one of the poison one. There's no one that applies it outside of those two.
There was mention of neither Tural
Yeah,
nor
but if you
the
just
city in
like
our
follow your
records.
rotation, then
Yeah, but the thing is you can either use the high potency one or the dot one at the beginning of every combo. So you need to actually bother upkeeping it. I'm just hitting the shiny buttons. I think you might be ignoring the button that actually stems from it, then. I'll help you in a second. I'll finish this cutscene and then I will help you.
Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the sky deep cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
So do we think Galuf is in the Golden City?
It was. You
I
see,
guess.
the gate was opened once in the past. And
It led to another reflection.
Wait, what?
Hmm? I love the drop. Which one?
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jaja, and what I saw
I am
that
very
day,
interested in... Was I partially right? Oh, echo time. Lice, make sure... I'm trying to find a full list of the Viper job abilities real quick. Make sure you have Dreadfangs as one of your abilities. Dreadfangs will turn
According
into
to the
other
official
abilities.
Twitter, the Mystery Fleshput National Park experienced a catastrophe that has resulted in a still unknown amount
I
of
saw that
lives
last
lost.
night. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Have Dreadfangs bound. Dreadfangs is the second part of your combo, so basically you'll have Steel Maw, or no, it's not Steel Maw, it's Steel Fangs and Dreadfangs. Those two will change into different abilities depending on what you use. Using just Dreadfangs is going to be how you apply your dot consistently. So for example, if you land your Steel Fangs, it can turn into Hunter's Sting, or it can want you to use Swiftskin Sting. And that can, it branches, like, and you use your Viper Sight to see which one you need to use, otherwise the abilities that light up. But just using Dreadfangs on its own is how you apply your dot. It applies it for 20 seconds, and you can have it up for 40.
It harbors high concentrations of ether.
Why is Galuf just a man?
And on the surface are
Why does Galuf look
guy.
kind of like fucking Homelander?
They aren't Allagan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
I want to look into the fucking Mystery Flesh Pit International Park thing, because I was seeing it last night and I was like, I should look at that in the morning, and then I forgot.
7 hells!
Young Ketan Ram is cursed.
What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake?
Wait, what if I was right in that it was a calamity that did leak into our world, but they managed to stave it off by creating, like, a stable link?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
So they they found a way of making it so that they didn't get collapsed when the...
Yeah, like, do you remember Graha's graph with the ether flow thing?
Yeah.
What if...
Lala with the baby?
Is that Kryl? Like, as in the baby?
Oh, it could be.
But yeah, you know Graha's, like, graph with the ether flowing thing when a calamity happens?
Yeah.
What if they found a way to basically stem that by closing a portal? By making a stable connection with a portal, and as the ether is flowing in, they cut it.
Yeah.
I'm seriously thinking that that's Kryl. Like, as in the baby is Kryl. Oh, no wonder Gulu Jaja didn't want to tell her. I don't think it's big, I think it's just swaddled in a ton of blankets. Because you'll notice there's a blanket in a blanket.
Baby?
Yeah.
Now hold on. Why would you...
Oh, and the key thing.
Oh.
Now what's this? What is this? Who are you?
What did you think it was, bread?
She just comes out of this, like, crazy-ass void gate with a baguette and blankets.
Hands baguette, leaves. I wonder why they wanted to bring Kryl away from there and why that was so important that they'd open a whole ass gate to a different shard. Or the source even. Maybe because there was a calamity happening there?
Yeah.
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void.
And the Void is just another reflection too.
We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our
And then
reach.
whenever he came back, he, I guess, made it into the Golden City and never returned.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping.
God, they've done such a good job with the Spanish guitar in this.
Took the baby with him back to Charlian and raised her as his own.
That's you, Kryl.
Then the child was...
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling
She's
clothes.
taking that very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if someone's like, hey, you're from another dimension, you're another dimension, baby, I'd be like...
So it would seem...
But she's like, yippee, adventure!
to take it all in myself.
I think that she's seen a lot of wild shit in her life, to be fair.
Grandfather was
Yeah.
always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
She had this story off screen a while ago. I
Oh.
That assailed Tuliyola. You suspect they are somehow
Right, because Galul did tell her everything like he promised, didn't he?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory.
Man, I wish I had it. Smiley face emoji.
On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing.
How did he come to? He fucking backslashed you, man.
For my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit. You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
That's a good point. Zeralja is a blue-scaled Hubigo. I never even thought about that.
The palace was also stolen.
Because he's genetics fucked by Galul
The
Jaja.
guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeranja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical armor.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections. But most of my home,
Hey!
of it.
It might have exploded, buddy.
Aaronville, I have bad news. Literally everybody here is like,
Yeah, we're gonna find out. This is not the time for a...
Can
Looks
you
like another mystery
Oh
gang.
my god. If we said that, I wouldn't have blamed Erenville for taking our tiny ass and punting us across the room.
I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
I think you may have been like 90% right with your original thing. I think that, yeah, the 5th must have collapsed and they found a way to stabilize a small area.
Yeah, and it manifested in this world pre-portal as a Thunder Calamity, which left that little chunk they were exploring before the portal showed up.
We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
I don't know how many people heard my working theory, but my working theory about it was always that it was a reflection that came from, that somehow stabilized itself and ended up in our world from the Thunder Calamity.
But I know what I have to do.
Which would have been the Maki era, but we never really heard about it, and we know it happened, but we don't know what it did.
And restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say,
It was just like a horrific storm on the source, I think.
However, under these circumstances, it would be
Which again
unwise
would
for
make
both
sense.
vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tuliolol.
Especially because wherever the
What may, I will protect
Golden
our
City
nation.
people show up, it like storms and has electric ball lightning and stuff.
And do what you must.
I love that they're like, okay, Red Cat's shown up, so Blue Cat, you have to stay here.
Mountain
It
Dew
may be
Cat.
prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well.
Surely our resident other
Warships
dimension expert.
still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for
She's
the
so
worst.
fucking clever. She literally has figured out, like, weird interdimensional bullshit travel.
I wish to go to the dome.
I'm glad you've been liking your race so
Student, I
much,
have an
Lace.
obligation to
Yeah,
investigate
comfy
this
food.
Potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too.
Haha.
I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I love Vulcan Map.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you...
Wolf, we have a free company that would love to have you.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful.
People like Winter, Aquamarine in chat, and Sinclair, or Tari. Play it, Weiss plays it, we play it. Pretty much, we have like a free company that always loves accepting new people. And we're all queer, and all love each other.
We'll maintain contact and share any developments. It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
You snaz, fucked up, Blue Cat.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone.
Vulcan Map, my beloved.
Now, before we
Lamachi.
set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Let's
Man,
go poke the dome.
We can't realistically tell people that we, like, slew the end times beast at the end of existence, huh?
Hey, Hallie.
Hi, Hallie, good to see you. Like, that's not a thing we can say. I feel like we need to have some government officials to back us up in order for that claim to seem even the least bit legitimate.
Yeah. I mean, it works in Eosia. But
yeah, because
trying
we
to
are
do
backed
it
by
here
legitimate
is-
government officials there. Remember that time bandits tried to mug us and they died faster than we could do any rotation?
That was really funny.
I really hope they made those enemies purposefully that week just because they're like, it's a bunch of fucking bandits and you just body them.
Different color. You're still purple on my screen. You've always been purple.
Yeah, you've always been a Warple.
Huh? Why can't I leave? Oh, there's a thing to click. Dumb.
I came across another person named Aster. Where is that skirt from? Oh, it's okay. I know where that skirt's from. I really don't get any magic users squaring up to us post Shadowbringers. I don't get anyone squaring up to us post Endwalker. Endwalker happened. Also, we got to keep the ether that M itself gave us. So, smiley face emoji. That technically makes us on par with the people of Elpis / Etheris Unsundered. Like, we were able to keep up with Vana. We were able to. We were able to keep up with Vana in a fight. You know.
That's because we're really cool, though.
Yeah, but that's point still stands. If we're able to.
I can't believe we got to Vana and she happened to main the same 3 classes as me. That was such a crazy moment.
It was really cool, to be fair. Like, you specifically maining those ones was really, really neat for that fight. About being a white mage player when I got there, Valley.
It was literally the 3 classes I had at 90 were Dancer, Paladin, and White Mage.
And then fucking Vana whips out the fucking Dancer, Paladin, White Mage trifecta on you.
Yeah. I was like, whoa, you're me! Because she is. And then I was like, whoa. Accidental lore accurate, you know?
I was still a Dark Knight then. You know what I just realized? I've been a Dark Knight for 4 straight expansions. Don't even get me started on the gay expansions.
Expands you big and round?
No, not like that. You know, I can't find the person.
I'm also on person number 3.
And I don't have access to my mount because God hates me.
Wait, there's 2 right next to each other over here.
I already got those 2.
Oh, then the last one was back up the cliff.
I should probably actually check Red Mage and see, like... Interesting.
Oh, she doesn't need to be... Okay. I understand. I miss the happy Donkey Kong music.
It was Donkey Kong.
JJK is really, really good. If you start watching it, let me know.
Me and Yuna watched through all of it together, and man.
Yeah, it's so good.
Horse. Even. I think about the fucking man-horse meme a lot.
The man horse. Is that how hungry you are?
No, fucking, it's like a... Okay. So... It's like a horse looking out at the ocean longingly, and it just says man. Like, as in, like a,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's like a fucking guy looking out at the ocean longingly, which just says horse. Season 2 is off the rails.
It's so much.
Found them.
Oh, I coming.
Come the sheeps. I'm watching a little dot move towards me.
Oh. The one okay, I found one up here.
Yep.
Wait, search for more distressed citizens.
Oh god. Come the sheeps. A lot of people do. I'm never giving you guys this account stream, but I do have an NSFW account, and I uploaded to it recently, and it surprised me just how many people want to goon to me.
Not like you're hot or anything.
Kill your... Flustered citizen. My man. People got vaporized.
You found your NSFW page.
I hate it here. Chat, how do we respond to that? $500 USD. My PayPal is on the tips page, if you just scroll down. God, please stop making me walk by the child with his mother.
No.
Just terrible.
Stockpiling. This guy's buying all the toilet roll. Hey, quit it.
Oh wait, is this person gonna be... Okay. Why are the fucking Femfrost so fine?
Oh. I saved 2 ULL from people stockpiling toilet paper.
Good
You're
job,
welcome,
Ina.
everybody.
My favorite things people stockpiled in the US was probably like paper towels from when I think it was the beginning of COVID, but like I remember going to the grocery store and seeing one lady with a cart full of like 5 million paper towels. It's not surprising people want to goon to you. Are you normal, Muppy? Certified regular moth moment.
To Muppy, a freaky moth is just a regular moth.
That's a good point. Muppy, aka Froth. I really love the fucking... Okay, me and Sora and Yuna were watching Uma Musume. Or me, Sora, Yuna, and Shiki. And Sora said, to me on... Or no, Yuna said this and Sora made it his status. To me, oncoming traffic is just regular traffic. And that's my
Pretty
favorite
good.
version of that. Dalaman's back? Damn, that was fast! That was really fast! My coworker and ex was telling me about, there's a program that a couple of modders have made that apparently if you have the Blender files for any of your mods, you can just plug it into the Blender file and it auto-upscales. Like, it recognizes what it is and auto-upscales. Which means that mod makers can just plug in their stuff and then be like, yippee, fixed.
I don't want to have to re-download everything, though.
Bad news, Yui. Yeah, I think I'm also going to be trying to clear out my folders because even my emotes and stuff won't work anymore. First things first, bring back the Fortnite dance. Man, this story could have had so much more comedy if every time somebody slash joyed they were Fortnite dancing. Mine was also huge, Winter. Oh, there's Bakul. I'm glad to know he's alright. Man, they made me genuinely worried about him. If you told me that, like, a couple weeks back, I would be like, you're so fucking lying. Can you do it with text tools like the upscale? I have no idea because I have no idea how any of it works. Tari's the expert here. How to extract models, it's very simple. I would like to hear Tari, that would help a lot, actually.
Namachi, are you alright?
Smart cat.
Yes, don't worry.
Call the attack an
I'm ready
unexpected,
for it.
cowardly ambush.
Fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
Poof. Poor
I am
Koana.
the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
Koana's a good guy. Getting more of his character arc of genuinely caring about Lamachi was really, really nice.
Yeah. He... Pre-expansion
likely
starting, he
already
was
know,
going in the wood chipper,
my
but now he's
father,
fine.
Our former Dawn servant lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment, we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could
Maybe
watch as
that's
this happened.
not a detail
I
that
could
they
not
needed to
tarnish my
share.
father's honor by interfering.
They have undead cyber zombies.
Yeah, like...
Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoralsha.
Zorolja? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zoralja torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
Explain that your brother challenged you to a duel, saying that they'll fucking leave if you kill him. That is a necessary thing to
The
state.
enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zorolja and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it.
Yippee!
Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that. What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're Tuliolans because we're united! We'll stand with you.
It is crazy based how Bakuja, like, yeah, no, like, genuinely, his turnaround of a character was the fastest 180.
It falls to us to protect it.
We went from thinking he was a scumbag to realizing he was groomed to watching him stand up to that grooming, and now he's just, like, ridiculously based and cool.
He gets to be his own person, finally.
And it turns out that him being his own person away from the grooming of his culture and parents is extremely good for him and the people around him.
Not even his parents. His mom seemed pretty nice.
His mom did. It was his dad. Yeah, you're right.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with
We resolved his daddy issues and he turned into a Chad. Exactly.
Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuli Yolal.
I would love to come back after the dome thing and fucking Koana is just like, I have erected 5 railguns.
Yeah.
Just like fucking Halo Reach-esque railguns. Thank you, Trap.
Days lie ahead, but for now, I ask you
He
to
makes more
persevere,
Ragnaroks.
to go about your lives as you always do.
Speaking of which,
Only then can we
that's
ensure
our
we
ship!
have the
That's
resources to
ours!
see our nation through
I'm
these
clicking my little
trials.
keys.
And when the time comes, we will strike.
I would love to see an Ilmeg, like, city-state, like, neighborhood thing. It'd be cute.
Tuliyola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Okay, so hear me out, right? This happening gives us an excuse to have Tuliolo restoration.
True. That would be sick. And just slot it at like 60-70 sort of area.
Yeah, started around the 70 area, and then just let us fucking level through it, and also give us Tuliolo housing. How's you two doing? Final Fantasy good. My male wife is here. My boyfriend, my husband. Not him. Raha, say words. Him. The perfect boy. He has a really cool staff.
He needs to cut his fucking rat tail.
I will hit it with my sword. Lamachi.
Worst of the week? I'm sorry. You've had a hell of a week.
Messed up. Oh, I think yesterday night was probably the worst day of my night last night. I won't go into detail, but I got sexually harassed at a Waffle House. Fortunately, my coworkers were there to make the situation not as scary, but it was not fun. Oh god, I don't know if I've gotten this fucking etherite.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I can put away my wind-up Garaha because he's here now. Okay, I got it. I got this. You know, now that I don't have wind-up Garaha, who should I bring out?
Pick another character you wish to show up.
Easy. Are you implying that me having their little mini with me just summons them into the story?
Yeah. Well, you're just trying.
Well, here, look.
There's a little Reen.
I want Reen here. We've learned about dimensional travel, and we're currently fucking with dimensional travel. Bring Reen to the source. Let her be happy. I've debated doing that sometimes when I was younger. It doesn't really get you away from anything. We keep dividing into two groups!
It's probably because we're closing in on dungeon time.
Yeah. There's not two Alphino, that's his sister Alize, who is trans. There's Alphino and Alize. The level you are twins. Remember that time when Estinian called Alize Alphino and she beat his ass?
Yeah.
I'll save you like a 5-second run, by the way. Identical twins, so they both have PP, that is all. That's what I'm saying! Okay, so... Tari, I've thought a lot about Trans Alphino or Trans Alize. And as much as Trans Alphino reminds me so much as Trans Dipper from Gravity Falls, I feel like Trans Alize makes more sense and is also cuter.
Trans Alphino sucks. That's the worst of both worlds.
I disagree. I think that it's cute. I think that Trans Alize just makes more sense and is better for both of their characters. Fuck you mean you don't have the game? It's free, motherfucker. It comes free with your fucking Xbox. Where are we headed? I'm so glad they had us go through the Aetherites, you know?
Oh, yeah. We can just TP to the next one.
Tee. Alfie is just into cross-dressing and has misgendering kink, TBH. That is the most base thing you could have said on the entire planet. Tari... How are you just like me and Yuna for real? I will say, once you've got this game downloaded, Trap, it doesn't take very much data to upload and move forward because it works based off of a tick system. So you'll probably end up like Yini, where you have some minor packet loss resulting in you getting clipped by things you shouldn't. I've seen Yini get clipped by some bullshit.
It's real interesting sometimes.
I'm really hoping that they implement the cloud servers,
It's
like on some of the
especially
old
because
ones.
it's on the on the server's end, so it doesn't, like, you can't really tell that you're lagging most of the time until something bullshit happens.
Yeah, so like you'll do your rotation and everything's fine, and like you'll do damage, everything's fine, like everything is fine client side, and then like you'll be way out of an AoE and it'll go off and you'll want to kill yourself. You know what, it's like a handicap that means you just have to be better at the game than everybody else, and I think that's great, actually.
I've been really insecure about my skill level in 14 recently.
I feel like if you played like closer on a server closer to you, it would be like taking off the little like weighted fucking anklets, and you would just like do everything perfectly. Because I play in America and occasionally get clipped by bullshit that I feel like I shouldn't have gotten clipped by. I feel like the orb that explodes loves to explode when you're nowhere near it.
Yeah.
IDK Aina plays to get at the delay. Snapshot is some shit for her. She's really, really actually good at the game, and she's like, oh, I'm bad. And it's like, no, Betsy, you're playing with a fucking handicap.
Aww.
I really wish we could raid more often. I'm hoping that maybe sometime soon we can, like, just... Because I'll be in the UK and I'll have some time off. And maybe when I'm up there we can find the day besides Monday, because Skelly's off of school now. And Jess is off of school now. So I'm really, really hoping that, like, even if we can't raid as late because Jess has work, that we'll be able to just raid more often. Because our static actually does progress content really fast. Like, we almost had Zeromus in one night. And that was current content at the time. And we almost had her in one night. And that wasn't even, like, a long night. That was, like, 3 hours. We could do it easy. I genuinely think our static is pretty good. We just need more time together, which is hard because we're 8 adults with lives and jobs. You are a cat, Winter, but you're the static pet. We all give you tummy rubs and scritches, and we love you, and you're a cat. Ain't that right, Weenie?
Very true.
Winter needs to be stretched like those stretch cat videos. If you give Winter catnip treats after she does mechanic right, she will cease doing mechanics right. God, our little smile nod.
I feel like Estinian is already tired of the cowboy.
You know what I realized the other night?
Yeah.
Every night at work, I bring out 3 vats of industrial fryer oil, with every vat weighing roughly...
Hi, Drady. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. With every vat weighing roughly 40 pounds. And a posture check, thank you. So I bring out 3 40-pound vats all in one, like, little thing, right? So that is 120 pounds total. And I actually, like, deadlift that into a giant grease bucket every night. Which means that every night I manage to lift an 120-pound thing of hot fryer oil. So I'm thinking there's some legitimacy to the, strong Latina trope.
I didn't realize that was a trope.
That is definitely a fucking thing. It's like, oh, tiny Latina equals will fucking kill you. Final Fantasy XIV did have a collab with FF7 several times. In fact, you can get Cloud's clothing just for playing the game for a good chunk of time.
I saw a Cloud walk past me yesterday.
I think that the Strife gear comes from just playing the game for a certain amount of time.
I think so.
They've also had collabs with 11 and 12 in the forms of raids and lore.
16
and 16 and 15 and 15 the 15 and yeah, and 13. So we've had a 13, 15, 16, 11, 12. We've had a lot of Final Fantasy and a Nier collab. which was a whole raid series. By the way, spoilers for the Nier raid series. Really fucked up that Konog just drinks himself to death and kills himself, huh?
It happens.
Did you do that quest chain after the Nier raids, Yuna?
Yeah.
It was really depressing. Very Drakengard of them to do that to us. 11 not yet. Actually, that's coming out this expansion. We had Tactics, though. I thought the Tactics was the 11. My bad. Endwalker first tier of Tombstone gear is Final Fantasy IV. Oh, you're right.
Mad Pet's doing... Wait, like...
Going back to
doing
musical. Yeah, because he was a
musicals?
theater kid.
Oh, that's cool.
I learned that Final Fantasy XIV has a boss called... Yeah, but that's, Sephiroth is a reference to Final Fantasy X. It's a reference to one of the Final Fantasy X gods, because they also have Sophia and the other one.
Oh, that's awesome. Good for him.
I think that version of Sephiroth is literally ripped directly from Final Fantasy X. Let me check something. Sephiroth FF10. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Okay. I know, I'm just saying that Sephiroth is not a reference to Sephiroth in the sense that Sephiroth is a beautiful twink man with one wing and a sword the size of, like, ridiculousness. And Sephiroth Final Fantasy XIV is four-armed monster man with powers over life.
Yeah. We should take the train in.
We should take the train. We should trains our gender.
I have no ulterior motive. We should take the train in.
I don't just want to ride a train. We should take the train in.
Yay! I'm a train.
A silver-haired tall man with the sword the size of two tall men. Exactly. Oh my god, poor baby Lice. The Final Fantasy XVI collab was actually really fun. Now you want to turn it into a bomb? This squad has been solid since Shadowbringers. Yeah! Certified Novice Network moment. I'm so glad we get to see his wife not dead, buried under rubble.
Yeah, and she's cool.
Mm-hmm. As long as we're alive, we could build another train. Quit your complaining. Make it to City 2 of the X-Pack. Yeah, we haven't even seen the Yulmar of this expansion. I'm genuinely excited. I'm doing a little wiggle. Normally we get those pretty early. We got Yomer pretty early, and we got fucking Ralger's Reach pretty early, and we got Rod's at Han also pretty early. I'm surprised we haven't seen the second one at all.
Hi, Skelly.
Hi, Skelly, my
Skelly
beloved.
Belly.
I don't even remember how early into Heavensward we got Idyllshire, but it was not late. It was, yeah, no, it wasn't late at all. So this is the first expansion I think we've had where we've made it through the first arc of the story without even seeing it. We obviously know it's called Solution 9. Idyllshire was at like 57? Okay, so Idyllshire is a precedent for this, son.
Right after the dungeon, which is gonna be right now.
Is it?
I have a feeling.
Is the dungeon gonna be on the back of an explodey train? Because we've done that once before in Endwalker and it went hard.
I think us breaking into the dome is gonna be expansion
Have
time.
you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Mooney Fantasy 14?
Oh my god.
With an expanded free trial, which
Mooney
you can
Fantasy
play through
14.
the entirety of A Realm with Sheeps Everywhere and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to
A
level
Realm with
69
Sheeps
for free
Everywhere.
with no restrictions on playtime.
I love it here.
That's crazy.
A realm with sheeps everywhere is strong.
The whole sheep realm.
If I had my way, Final Fantasy 14 would have sheeple. I miss my Ovabos horns. Give me them back, Yoship. I'm surprised they haven't made an Ovabos horns, like actual horn yet.
To main expansion, Realm with Sheeps Everywhere.
None of my sheeps can miss here.
I have heard that, Skelly, yeah.
Yes, we've heard some good news from Tari that they're sort of back. We're so back. We are not so fucking back. We are so back. Possibly soon we'll be so fucking back. I need you to know, Yina, Cryo was clipping into Garaha Tia's name, and I swear to God his name was Garaha Tinkle for a moment.
I think it's naturally time I throw out a tinfoil hat crazy theory. Just
Go
in
ahead.
case.
Yeah.
So, we're going to another reflection. Or at least what's left of another reflection.
Yeah.
And so far, we've managed to meet our, like, counterparts from all of these other reflections. I don't think the Enigmatic Maiden is one of ours.
No.
But what if Kryl is?
I hate you.
Kryl, who lest we forget in Endwalker was the one that Vinar decided to speak through.
Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG
That's my
Sheep to
tinfoil
See
hat theory.
14? With an expanded free trial,
Sheep
which you can
to
play
see?
through the entirety of A Sheep Reborn and the
That's
award-winning
crazy.
Sheep's Ward expansion up to level Sheep for free
Level
with no
Sheep?
restrictions on playtime.
Level sheep is really good. Kryl is also an enigmatic maiden. If you just spoiled us, I'll kill you. With a beam.
No, I think that was just the comment.
I just want to say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how sheep is a sheep? I'm like 7 years old. Sheeps don't live very long. You know, how long do sheeps live?
Forever.
I'm
Don't worry
looking it
about
up. I'm googling it.
that. Oh shit.
Hey, you know?
Yeah.
They're only supposed to make it, roughly half my age.
Yeah, but you're a sheeple, so you've got extra time.
You know, I think I'm fading.
We could ask the fellow with a fetish for formalities. What a line.
Me when Yuna puts on a suit.
Yippee!
Damn, nice. I love it here. I love our chat. Shadowbringer's flying is so nice. I'm only about 2 sheep years old. Thank God. That way I'm not fucking 23 and much past my time.
Oh, yeah,
Let's borrow guns from Kana for everyone! I love the context of going back to fucking Kona and being like, can we borrow some guns? Some kind of ballista that could reload quickly.
I love that. Oh, Braha in the background! I didn't even see him!
Wait, the Crystarium employed etheric cannons?
That's sick.
Graha, you didn't show me that! That's cool as fuck! Their design.
Bet you want to check out his etheric cannon.
I sure do. I always thought there was just a dome around the Crystarium that they flew into and snapped their necks like birds.
I mean, they had that also. I'm so fucking hyped for War Train.
Yeah, no, me too. God, I love
about
Garaha.
Trotsky. Not the greatest guy, but he did have a war train, and that's
Which is the
pretty
coolest fucking
sick.
thing ever.
Have you heard of the
God,
Sheep
it's
Helly
got
Sheep
worse.
MMORPG Sheep to See Sheep? Within Sheep-Handed Sheep Trial, which you can sheep through the entirety of a Sheep Reborn and the Sheep Winning Sheep's Ward expansion up to level Sheep for free with no restrictions on sheep time.
On sheep time!
I love Sheep Time.
Oh.
He does have smoky PP energy.
You're right.
Lemmy thinks him have no PP.
I do think him have no PP. Not even a 1. I love sheep time. Yuna?
Yeah.
Look behind her.
Behind her?
I've spotted it.
What? What the fuck? What did you spot? Oh, I've got one my 8th occurrence.
Fuck you. Fuck yeah. I'm a sheep that loves ether currents. Oh my god, the quest is called Putting Plans into Locomotion. Dude. Do I need to buy all the DLC? No.
Only the most recent one.
Yeah, so the way
And
it
if
works
you
is you get a free trial all the way up until Stormblood. So that means that's like 70 hours of playtime. It's genuinely... Okay, so I know I'm going to sound like a used car salesman. It is genuinely a crazy deal because that is like more than half of the story. And then when you want to play the rest of it, you only need to buy the most recent expansion. Buying the most recent expansion will get you everything that comes before it. So you don't just need to buy Dawntrail, which is 40, and that's it.
Yeah, I was gonna... It's... If you, like...
It's denying you free trial. Fucked up. Oh, if you've actually bought the game before, then yeah, you can have a free trial, which sucks. But yes, it would just be the Dawntrail expansion, and then that's all you need to get. It's not like Destiny where you need to fucking get like 40 billion. I have an old account. Yeah, okay, that's sorry, yeah. If you do have an old account that was made before the free trial, it won't work with that, which fucking sucks. Man, why is the fucking BDSM gear in this game and so good looking? Made a new account, never looked back. To be fair, you have Ethris.
Kind of hate that.
You know, remember that time Texas got invaded by aliens? You know, like the movie and the book and the why does this happen in sci-fi so much?
I don't know.
Is Gather Buddy back? I do not know.
Yeah, I'd just make a new account. It'd probably be easier. And like seriously, there's a absolute fuck ton of content.
As a cute grill, I am so happy that I made Lala Mooney because she genuinely looks more like me than previous Mooney by a good chunk. Yeah, the free trial literally has no restrictions on game time at all. It can just be forever. It's life size, exactly. I'm not a big sheep. Last night, after I was sexually harassed at the Waffle House, I was telling my boyfriend about it, and he's like, "Do you want me to state the obvious, or are you good on those things?" And I'm just like, maybe hearing it would help reinforce it some to make me feel better. And he was just like, "It is not a crime to exist while being small and feminine. Fuck that guy." And I realized, like, yeah, it actually did deeply affect me to exist while small and feminine, and I did feel like it was sort of my fault. Fucked up.
Our brains tend to internalize it as being our fault anyway because it doesn't like to acknowledge the fact that it didn't have any control over the bad thing happening.
Wait, you had to only play the free trial for like 12 hours?
Your fault.
Oh no, the free trial used to just be 12 hours of playtime, but they got rid of that. The free trial used to be 12 hours of playtime or all of A Realm Reborn, and they were like, fuck it, we're gonna make it way better. And then they made it, unlimited playtime and up to Stormblood. Yeah, I got harassed at the Waffle House at like 11 o'clock at night by a group of like 16 fucking drunk high schoolers. It sucked. Came back and could access the account anymore. I know a lot of people who genuinely were like, I can't access my old account for Final Fantasy. And I also know a couple people who were like, oh yeah, I've had this account since fucking before 2.0. Teehee. I wish I had my fucking old 1.0 account. I made one because I was playing WoW back then with my dad. And I saw Final Fantasy. And like, I was that type of kid where I mainly played WoW. But like, I wanted to try other MMOs because I'm like, well, this one's good. So I did make a pre-2.0 account for Final Fantasy XIV. I have no idea where the login is, or what the login would be. Probably something ridiculous.
I love I've adopted a random white mage who's on the same part of the quest as me, and we're just like helping each other with all the things.
No. Picto does a fuck ton of damage.
Oh yeah, it does. I'm playing Sage right now, but
I feel like their current philosophy is Red Mage and Summoner are supposed to be the same type of caster with their like reses and access to utility and stuff like that. And Black Mage and Picto are the same type of caster with fuck you greedy damage.
Yeah.
Picto has some tools to help their allies, but they are mostly just I am going to kill you, I am going to kill you, I am going to kill you. I drew a picture of me fucking your mom, I'm gonna kill you. Is now the lowest damage caster? That tracks.
Ouch.
I don't know quite how that works. I know it's not 10 times. It's 10 times of a certain food that gives you more XP.
Mm-hmm.
So it is 10 items total.
It gives 4% per foodie.
I'm also not super in need of XP. I'm decently good. I've got my Dark Knight ahead, and I've got my Viper almost at on content. Men want a free stabby stab.
I will warn you, Lice, that is illegal.
You cannot carry a knife in the UK. In the US, you definitely can. In the US, you can open carry a fucking AR-15 if you want.
You're not allowed to carry pepper spray either, which I think is dumb.
That is dumb.
But it's like still a weapon in quotation marks. Gather buddies back. You're saved. Please do the MSQ. I know you want to gather, but please.
Please do the MSQ. Yippee! You know, we're making a war train. It's playing the happiest music ever for making a war train.
Right, I'm really far behind, so I'm gonna skip this cutscene and watch it around.
I think I killed the mobs really fast.
Oh god, this is like ridiculously happy music.
For making an actual war train.
Also, no, I got sidetracked by a blue quest.
Oh, of course you did.
Yeah, I agree, Tari.
Squeenix be like that. Knowing that the gobbies came to help because they're a bunch of crafters is really sweet.
It's the all our friends section. Except it's all of our friends build a war train. I know, Lice. I was just saying I know that now that Gather Buddy is back, you will probably get sucked away with it. And
oh my god, Aaronville and Alize sleeping next to each other against a wall is really cute. I think that was a solid, like, 3-day long sequence.
Yeah. Cool train time labs.
There was a lot of people that we gathered to work on that train, and Garaha was here. The armor and the cannons.
Thank God.
Aww. I am really glad that she chose Koana to be Dawn Servant with her, because realistically, in the event that she didn't, she would have had to stay in Tuliolal.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, a taser is also illegal. Everything is illegal.
Britain
No
moment.
weapons.
Britain moment. You can call someone a weapon and it's really funny though. You fucking weapon. Oh shit, that was a fucking ether current quest. I didn't even know that.
Which means da 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 da.
Oh, of course. I was about to do that here, and then I didn't. All aboard, Yina. I think you're right about the Trungeon.
The Trungeon?
Right, we're just about done with the modifications, but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
Nitoikwe is sounding like a Southern Belle woman makes me abnormal.
We have faith in you and your craft.
The UK's safer than the US, yeah. There's still, like,
I'm sure
places you
everything will go
don't
to
want
plan.
to go.
With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't be otherwise.
No, that is a safety trick. You are allowed to put a key between your fingers if you're punching somebody.
Yeah. You're not allowed to carry weapons on you.
I felt really bad because my coworker came in yesterday and I fist bumped him, but I had a ring on my finger, so I fucking actually made him bleed.
No.
Yina, it's a really cool war train.
It's a pretty fucking cool one.
Yina, it has a shot. Oh my god, that's sick.
Legend of Zelda-ass.
Locomotive engineering. The Dawn Blazer.
The Dawn Blazer, fuck's sake, dude. God, I love it here.
Yep. She's been fitted with wooden armor and a crystal.
I love that the last conversation we had with the like Native American tribe was, oh yeah, we'll try make the trains quieter. Sorry, they were scaring your castle.
And then fucking
All of it out the window. We've made a war train.
They just look over and they're just like, well, while we understand, are you still gonna adhere to what you said earlier?
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround,
Lamachi is so fucking cute. She's adorable. She saw the war train and was like, that's cool as fuck. It's a massive shame we have to blow her up. She's beautiful.
glad she's to your liking. I hate to let go of such a beautiful piece of machinery.
Lamachi girl failure to girl success story. I think that no matter how much she succeeds, she'll always be a girl failure in my heart.
God, I love how bummed we are about the having to blow it up thing.
Why are my horns off center? Fucking the Ultima horns are meant to be off center. There's a lot of mods to literally just make them centered, which is really funny.
In that case, I will conceal the train with a spell.
I personally think it's cute that they're fucked up.
It should last long enough for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
Right. So everyone, are we ready?
This expansion has underwater mining nodes? Fucked up! Thank God for fucking Soraban. We don't give Soraban enough thank yous for what he did for us.
It's so powerful.
It's like the most useful thing you could give somebody, and he's just, like, we just have it forever now. None of these people here, except for Alize and Alfino, can breathe underwater. And they can just do that. They can just give you infinite water breathing. What the fuck?
Vanish.
Hello? I have COVID. He did get to become a god for his efforts. That is fair.
Can Alfino swim? Not really.
Holy shit! This thing tears ass!
At this speed, we should arrive.
Oh, you look so fucking cool in that shot.
But not before we're spotted, I expect.
I love it here.
Here we go. Stand fast, everyone.
The boy isn't all that buoyant was one of my favorite quotes ever. We get to arm a fucking cannon? I love it here. This is the power of Mexico.
No, you don't.
Lemmy.
Yeah?
We're standing on a little stool so that we can reach the cannon.
They switched to firearms!
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Raha, jump!
Oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck.
Graha did not need to do all that.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
The fucking cutscene! Here! Oh my god!
Erinville, I need you to take over for me.
You want me to arm a cannon? Oh my god, she's so cool. I love this, actually. The absurdity of whacking Bolt. She's
It's
so cool.
so
She's
good.
so cool.
Just whacking them out the air. It's just trademark warrior problem solving.
Damn! That's such a good shot. What the fuck, dude? You know, that slapped.
That was very strong. Very, very strong.
A second artist has come out about not giving filling permission for merch. Oof. Her primal rending some fucker out of the air would have been great.
That was such a banger. For no reason.
They just made an action movie train sequence and that banged.
They just felt like it, and I kind of love that.
That banged. I'm much more of a Mel fan. Thank God that Melody is based and great to artists and also, like, very sex positive and trans positive, and I love Melody. My favorite thing that Melody did a while ago was, somebody was, like, just, like, trying to transvestigate her, and she's like, you wish I had a dick, dude. I wish I had a dick. That'd be awesome.
Let's go and find out what's inside.
I love Mel. Mel is probably my favorite, like, VTuber, full stop. Either that or fucking June. June Ego Cider Moth Lady. Can I just say I'm very proud of June for making her tooth fetish very public?
Tooth fetish?
She has a thing for teeth.
Yeah, but what about teeth?
Yanking them out.
Ugh, ow. Fuck yeah.
Mel is real good. I'm decently sure Mel has had streams where she does that, TM. I love Mel. Alright, Uni.
Pulls her teeth out?
No, Mel, not June.
Oh.
Mel is goofy as fuck. Uni, you ready to go? Do you want to yank anybody?
Do we have friends around that want to join?
Let me access the...
What level is this? 96.
This is 97.
Okay.
Winter can DPS?
We have DPS slots then.
Okay. Winter wants to come. And Tari wants to come.
Oh yeah. The squad.
The squad. Oh, you're the party leader. I was sitting there like, why can't I invite them?
I was like, why is
I always want to come for real. You're so real. Let's go! Put us in, yeeny weenie.
Thank God. Winter is changing.
Wow, it doesn't even say a party member now. It just blames somebody. It just straight up says the person.
Mail too.
Wow, that's so fucked. This music fucks. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna see. I want to turn up the
Look
music.
at the River Doggies.
What the fuck, dude?
They're not as cool as they thought. I thought they'd have dread heads.
What is this music?
The fucking hero shot too.
Oh my god. Let me turn this up.
Oh my god, it's the fucking... Okay, I love this.
This goes hard. They hit like buses!
Really do.
You know, why does it have to go so hard?
This is great. This is a great theme.
Why is this one guy alive?
Thank you.
Why is this music so good? Oh my god.
They have fucking that better be amount, I swear to god. I don't care what it drops from, I need that to be amount, like today.
You know what that means about fucking... Oh, I just realized something.
Yeah.
Given that we're getting fucking wings from this expansion as a trial mount, there's a high chance we'll get cyber wings.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, you know, they hurt.
This song is so good.
Hollow Justice looks really solid. Like, really solid.
I love that one of them's little title is
The Chaser.
And that's pretty much, like, the only thing I remember about that.
Hey, so they hit like fucking trucks.
Is it? Oh my god, it's that dude
Oh
from
my
7.
god. It is the dude from 7 that they added.
Oh, they use different text boxes.
Wingblade engaged. Oh, he's gonna do it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's dumb as fuck. I love that.
I don't know what Biden tweeted and now I'm scared.
Just a congratulations thing, probably. Ooh. Ah!
They're gonna land and I'm gonna have to fight them, I think. Okay, now we're chill. They're playing Wingblade. It's gonna stay in the middle, stay in the middle.
No.
Wait, no, you're right. I love the giant red text box saying, "Beware the Wingblade." Why he hurt so bad?
This is still out, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, I am glad that died at a good time for me.
Wait, what are those shoes? Oh, they're tech wear. I rolled a 3.
I love it here. This theme is so sick.
Right? They had no need to go this hard.
We can pull again.
Why is this theme so cool?
It's giving, like, Covenant, Cruiser vibes.
If I'm gonna die, let me know. I'm keeping my finger on the delirium, or on the... Okay. Arm's length is a very, very good fucking... mitt.
You're getting the base up right now, so you'll be fine. Hi, Cammy.
Hi, Cammy. Good to see you. Goddamn, Torque Cleaver hits hard.
Uh-oh.
That's such a cool little thing of them coming from the door. I love that. I'm having a good time. Oh hey, we fought these in the fucking, Crystal Tower. Remember, like, the Allegan version of them in the Crystal Tower?
No.
Cowper's Farms remembers.
Do conservatives think the Queen's... Wait, what? They just do whatever the Queen says? That's really funny.
I love the idea of conservatives still thinking the Queen is alive. She's buried underground. They're keeping her from us. What the fuck is this thing?
Oh, the horrors.
Protector.
Very nice of them to name the raid white the same thing.
Why did it just 360 at us? Was that just to fuck with positionals for winter?
Oh, I don't like that.
Ooh, can't say I do either. Hey, kind of a fucked up thing to do, but I understand it. That's really cool, actually. I'm glad they threw that at us. I've always wanted to see a really quick series of AoEs like that. Okay, so we can't go
but
through
we
the
have to
fences.
dodge the gates. That's sick.
That's so cool. What the fuck? You know, this dungeon goes hard. This is so cool.
Yeah, they nailed that. That's a really cool idea.
Didn't even break my shield. Motherfucker. I had fucking used, Shadow Vigil for that.
A motion sensitive bomb.
I think that means we have a fucking stop moving bomb.
Yeah, it's just gonna be moving when it finishes. Well.
Yippee.
Oh god, he put me in a box.
Christ. Christ! So remember when they made healers better?
Yeah. This is so good! Need help.
Motion sensor. We can dodge for quite a good bit. It has 11 seconds on it. Ow! This bullshit again! Damn. That was really cool.
Banger. Yeah, that was sick.
What is this cool ass sci-fi tunnel? I love it here, actually. I'm probably right about the fucking Calamity of Levin, though, because that is a lot of Levin imagery.
Yeah, definitely. It's so catchy. Ay, caramba.
Let me die. There we go. Just like that, I'm fine. Living Dead, my beloved.
It'd be a hard pull without it, honestly.
Planted her to grow a new queen. Oh, he thinks Kate Middleton is the queen. Okay. Normal. Speaking of a hard pull, ahaha. You know, look at that jacket that dropped. You'll like it.
I am looking. I have seen some people wearing it. It dies so good. I greeted my loot. I fucked up. I'm sorry, Wincy. You've entered the gauntlet.
Come on, Rampart. There we go. Easy. Yo, look at that cane that just dropped for you specifically.
Oh, it's cool. It's like a cyber bird.
What?
Who are you?
Why are we getting such a pan shot? What? Galuf! Xander the Snake Skinner?
Wait, but
that's
Huh?
Galuf! What? What happened to him? He's taking a lot of damage really fast. I do not trust that.
he is. That's too much damage. Oh, that spreads.
Yep.
That's a half, I think.
That's half the stage, yep.
Yeah.
Oh. I know where this is going. Yeah, no, he's dying way too quick.
Oh, of course. I forgot they can just come back. So is it now him but install?
The soul of the serpent, the great devourer. What the fuck? Wait, the souls you made me waste. I was right. They do fucking eat people's souls to come back to life.
What the fuck? Is that circle at the spots? Ow, no, that's where he does them.
Oh, that's like a Lamia move. Yeah, okay, I understand now. That's so fucked.
That's really cool.
So they can effectively make themselves into primals by just suffusing ether into themselves.
What? You lied!
Okay, wait, don't stand there.
He lied again!
Screech, raid wide.
How?
I'm glad that I reprisaled his ass. I feel a tank buster coming on after this. That's so mean. Yep, knew it. Oh!
How far?
That was exactly how I planned it. Thank God. I dove into it. You need to heal me after this. I dove into it so that I got the fucking living dead and could heal myself. That was Galuf, right?
You wouldn't download a snake.
That looked just like Galuf. Oh, no, I'm fine. The debuff cleansed itself. Well.
We just come out the cutscene, you're dead on the floor.
That's what I was thinking would happen.
He does foreguard and rearguard. Oh.
Oh. I'm pinning that
Let's
lace.
experience
That's a great
the horrors.
That's a great thing to say. You're right, and you should say it.
No mistaking we had reached the Yassulani. And yet... it was wholly unlike my memories. The lands of my childhood had changed beyond imagining. To where had I returned? We tread on. The darkened skies above a mirror to my heart, clouded with fear.
Yeah, with all the moss and stuff?
Yeah. It's like it aged.
How bizarre. This cannot be Yassulani, can it?
I saw somebody on Twitter say that fucking Lamachi was shoehorned into the last two zones. Bestie, this is her duty as Vow of Resolve. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's her job.
Shoehorned, in brackets, being a good leader leading from the front. Oh, poor Aaronvel. The tower, was it always there? Alize, no more stupid questions. No, I don't believe it was... Yeah, I'm with Garaha. He literally said what I was thinking. I don't think it was built, it was transported.
Quit skipping through text.
It's a terrifying ability to be able to build a giant warbase and then just teleport it somewhere.
Just put it. Yeah. Is there like a tour? Why is there a line of people?
I don't know. Future MSQ quest.
Oh, okay, well they still have dinosaurs, so that's good.
Yeah, the dinosaurs that are native-lived.
They're native to Texas. What's above Texas?
A bunch of states that don't matter.
Yeah, but we are in one of them right now.
No, we're still in
presumably.
Texas. This is still Texas. Texas is
Nah,
really...
but-
Texas is massive. Texas is 3 times the
Yeah,
size of my
but-
state.
If you if you look on the map, we're to the east of Texas. We've gone up into the east.
We're in the hat part of Texas. We're in the brim.
No, I want this to be a new place.
We entered through the south of Texas. Like, we come from
Yeah,
Mexico,
we went
and
up
Texas
and
is
to the left.
fucking massive.
So what's up and to the left of Texas?
More Texas.
No, we're done with Texas.
This is still Texas.
No, it's a new place.
It was a brief train ride.
You don't know how long it was.
Like, actually, I do.
I'm looking it up. I don't like you.
Texas is real big.
America map. Yeah, states.
Oklahoma. This is not Oklahoma.
No, we went the other way.
It's full of lightning.
Oh, we're in New Mexico.
That's not nice to call it that.
No, this is New Mexico.
I prefer the old one.
Me too.
Yeah, no, the fact that everything is like dilapidated and old and aged, it really feels like time passes differently in here, right?
Yeah.
Also, we just killed Goluf! Yeah, the buildings are rotted husk. That's none of this is right. Everything is like falling apart and ancient, even though it really shouldn't be. Yeah, the sign's fallen off because it's just rotted. The buildings are all like rotted. This is very clearly had some time shenanigans go on. Why do we name a state New Mexico and the original still exists? We named a state New York when York still exists.
That is true.
We named a state New England. Do I have to talk about that one?
Basically everywhere in America is named after a place that exists already.
We named a shitty fucking, like
Charlotte.
Like, we named a shitty, like, terrible town, like a little shanty town, fucking Paris in Texas. We need to stop. Murica rules, image of the beautiful Paris, image of the one strip mall that exists in Paris, Texas. Hey, what? Is it asleep? Why has it got little eyes?
It's in teehee mode.
Is Crowd not gonna comment that we killed her grandpa just now?
I guess it wasn't her grandpa.
It looked exactly like her grandpa.
It did look exactly like him, though.
The hair, the beard, the fucking, like, everything. No, I was thinking time could flow differently here, too, because we might be obeying the laws of whatever, shard we came from. So things in here could have aged really fast, and there could have been a lot of time that passed in here while Zoraljal was waiting on us. I want live action Shrek. Mods, break your kneecap.
You can watch the musical, or Shrek on Ice.
Well, hours pass in one, years may have come and gone in another. So I'm really thinking that in here we are in the time scale of whatever shard this is. I think the localized bubble is dilating time. Meaning that to anybody outside, we may have just gone in and then like 2 seconds later it like explodes or whatever.
But that would suck if he was like, we give you a week, and then you walk in there and a week passes in like a day, and you're just like, what the fuck, dude?
No, it'd be the
That's
reverse, because
cool.
time in here is passing a lot faster. Meaning that outside,
So if
like
he's sitting on the outside,
then it would be we're in here for like we were in here for 5 minutes and like 100 years passed, right? Or like it was like a day and like 100 years passed. What I'm saying
no,
is
the other way around.
No, we were outside for like a day and 100 years
Time
passed
goes
in here.
faster inside the bubble.
Yes.
So if he's sitting outside and we go into
Then
it,
you are
then
in
a week
slow
would
time.
pass really quickly. No.
Yes. Yuna, think for 2 seconds. Everything in here is really aged, right?
Yeah.
And we were outside for not very long, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I'm back on track.
God.
My bad. Like the great Einstein always said, relativity, relativity.
Had to think just a little.
Look, I haven't eaten yet. I have no blood in my brain.
She can't think without her food. What am I thinking? Are those lightning rods? I think they might be lightning rods to power grid.
No, please don't shake me. I'll pass out. That's bad. Don't shake the dog.
Mods, feed that dog
or
pizza.
Any dog. That wouldn't be very happy for me.
I just like to imagine Yuna as like a little hyena and you just throw pizza at her and she snaps it out of the air with her mouth. About to do the same thing you just did.
I'm gonna hit level 100 real soon.
I'm at 99 too. I'm almost at level 100. I'm like right there.
Oh, the music.
It's really good.
Ooh, okay.
You just hit a riff that I haven't hit yet. This theme's really nice. I'm a big fan of the piano. Mamas, why I'm so tired of dog? Dog of live in a hostile environment. Ooh. This is amazing piano work. As somebody that loves piano and played it for a long time, beautifully done. I'm a little cat that's eating a steak. That's precious. Thank you. Is that a sprinkler system? This is so fucked. Oh.
Have you heard of the greatest and funny VTuber duo Jovian Satellite?
God.
With an duo Loke them you can watch through the entirety of their stream and have a blast with a sub-gifting to level sheep it in with a redeem that has
Holy
Mooney
shit,
doing
level
squats.
sheep.
So
Level
don't wait
sheep.
longer and follow the journey of Mooney and
Nice,
Nina on
true.
Twitch.
So true.
For the low price of following, you can make Mooney do squats with your sub point or channel points.
I'll die.
Look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
This was Aaronville's home then. My poor sweet boy.
None of this
It
makes
doesn't mean the
sense.
people are dead. They probably just went into the city.
But that probably means they also aged a lot.
Are you looking for someone?
Oh.
Point.
Hello, enigmatic maiden.
Gave her the up and down. Like, Notably, she seemed pretty perturbed by the fact
She
that
did.
her soldiers were destroying everything.
To keep to the shadows. Sriracha has told me a great deal
The
about
shadows,
Oh.
like an Asian.
I feel like she might be Garland.
Greetings, and welcome to the realm
I'm
of
not really of the
Alexandria.
of the Asian gang.
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Hello?
Queen of Reason. Oh.
She does. I think it might be the same VA.
But they might also have a reason resolve.
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve. Zorulja holds that title, and together do we reign.
Oh.
What?
Well, that sucks.
So, Wukamot's about to lop her head off, and...
Both behind the attack on Tulihiola.
Yep.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception.
No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight.
Well, we literally did, so, like, die.
Zorulja rules alongside me, but that is a matter
She's so
of
pretty. I love her dress.
In truth, we are at odds, he and I.
Alexandria.
It is at considerable risk to myself.
I
and
feel
my
like the
people
last time we
that
heard
I
about
come before
Alexandria
you
was
to beg your
during
aid.
Alexander. Funny enough.
Our aid. I'll admit I cannot imagine King Zorolja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the queen.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power. So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it.
Your mom's back on her arranged marriage bullshit? Kill her.
If it might spare my
Yeah,
people,
no. Disgusting.
What she doesn't know is that you're gonna leave to go to the UK and be with your girlfriends.
If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership
Do you
in
not
a mere
hear
matter
her
of
say
days?
until one day?
Yeah, it's been a long time. Time is dilated in this
I've never
shard.
heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yasolani. The house I grew up in is still here. But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins.
So,
Where did you come from? And what happened to the people who lived here? You must know.
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself.
Well, you're very
What
helpful,
I can
aren't you?
say is that one day, people from your Tuliolol suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliolol.
it sounds like Zoralja purposefully transported you here
Recently, we were
to invade.
completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barrier surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after the 8th
Yeah.
Umbral Calamity, we devised a
He's
means
right.
to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the first.
Yeah.
Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only
This
the
is the
people and
freaky
structures,
tower.
but also the
You know-
surrounding environment.
Sorry.
Regardless, the people of Lake
What if it wasn't
Seem
called
to
Alexandria
arrive
and
at
instead it was called
crystal power, just as the Queen
Alexandrika?
describes her own experience.
And everybody here ate ass and sucked toes.
It sounds like a sick dimension.
Well then, you appear
It's a
to
freaky
have a better
dimension.
grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope.
Dropping at Freaky Towers
In
tonight.
which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to
It's
the
interesting that she doesn't really know what's going on.
Zoralja probably didn't want to tell her, and Zoralja also was like, I'll kill you if you don't let me have the power, and she was like, ah.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
It's fine,
If we're
Alize.
to defeat Zorolja, we need to understand how he grew so strong.
I'd hang out at Ass Eater Tower.
Yeah.
What if instead of Asians, they were called Ass Eaters? What if instead of the convocation of 14, it was the convocation of 4 freaks?
Queen Sphinx, Before we go,
Freaky
Your
14.
Majesty,
The Freaky
I have to
14.
ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tulihiola?
Noble Wooklamart, shall we dispense with the formalities?
Hades did canonically eat pussy. That's actually true.
Deny the soldiers and airships that attacked
Freaky
your
Fantasy
people
14.
are products of Alexandria. But it was Zeralja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolo.
So he alone is to blame.
Yeah. It sounds like the people in here were kind of just chilling.
I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through. So by all means, show us around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting your people.
She has a beautiful design.
Wonderful. If you would follow me.
I'm glad we picked different options.
Yeah.
Is that concern or suspicion? If things should take a turn
It
for
didn't
the
make a
worse,
difference there.
Hmm.
might I call upon your aid?
She is very, very cute.
If we get attacked, can you please defend me?
I jest, of course.
Shit, what? The writing on her back says Service Eternal? Not gonna lie, I kind of want that as a tattoo, smiley face.
I was trying to make out what it said, like it's clearly the normal script. That's awesome.
I might have a new tattoo idea. One day after I have all of my tattoos, we will get an updated Mooney model with my tattoos included. And I will have said tattoos when I'm not fucking broke.
Oh, that quest was literally called the Land of Levin. Who knows that?
Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
How does it feel to be the most right sheep?
I'm the sheep of correct.
For once, I never even doubted you for a second. Like you
yeah,
said it.
no,
and
you
I
were
was
like, oh,
yep,
yeah.
That's it. Ding,
And
ding, ding.
I literally was right. It's a fucking shard that got transported here and had its own calamity of like Levin, and I was right, straight up. I literally predicted this the day they showed Solution 9 and the day they showed Heritage Found. Like, we watched the live letter, and I was like, what if it's this? And it literally was that. I even predicted, I was like, what if it got transported here partially during the Calamity of Levin, but they found a way to stop it because they were...
Eternal, lure back as many souls, one heart, Alexandria. That's really, really sweet.
I love that a lot.
Damn, she's got this, like, sweet-ass prose, and then the top one is, like...
submissive and... Yeah!
Like, they're so different.
A fucking barcode on her hip.
I will do how like infinite fates here to get this theme.
It's so good. That piano is amazing, amazing.
I was gonna say before, so I know you know, and I assume chat knows that I am very much a metalhead. I like my deathcore. I like my angry music. Do you know what my top 3 instruments are? Because you would
piano,
expect,
violin, and cello.
Here we
it's
find
piano, violin, and bass.
Knew it.
The traditional agriculture practice.
Imagine just walking out the low back top with your free anal tramp stamp peeking out, being a freak. I mean, I would too, bestie. If I was the fucking queen of a nation, I would also do that.
How are we spelling queen?
Winter canonically can't read. Thanks, I love that.
Fiend. What business brings her here, I wonder?
The queen has come!
I wish. So everybody has a little neural implant thing.
Yeah.
Well, Paquine.
Hey gang, guess whose fleece balls just hit 90k again after I gambled several thousand.
You know,
during
we
that one
need to
event
make a
while
prestige
back.
system.
Hey gang, guess whose
Why did
fleece
it play
balls
twice?
just hit 90k
Oh,
again
okay.
after I gambled several thousand during that one event a while back.
We need
Hey,
fleece
gang.
prestige. Yeah.
Namachi.
Oh my god.
Damn.
We need fleece prestige today. Please, okay, you know, I'm gonna properly get to work on it,
as best I can.
on Monday, because that's, or no, Sunday, because that's the next time I'm off.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let me forget.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what they've built.
That's it. Beautifully put.
She reminds me of Mission a lot.
Mm-hmm, me too.
And it would appear that she is well loved in time.
Thank you for the tip, Trap!
Thank you for tippies.
You honor us.
That's a
Actually,
big
Tari,
help.
that would
Thank
really,
you.
really help. And yes, the Trap, thank you so much. It genuinely helps a lot. I'm gonna be able to get Piba tonight.
Tuliolol's vow of resolve Wuk-Lamart and her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people.
If I
and
can
are to
call
be
you for it
treated as my
on Sunday,
honored
Tari, that would
guests.
really help.
The rumors of a link to the outsider true.
Hee-hee.
Wuk-Lamart is still so young.
It has to have been several generations in here.
Oh, where are my
Delilah
manners?
Fawn was lovely. That was
A leader
really,
of
really
sorts
touching.
of the people living
And she's okay now. She's a little chicken. She likes to rest at the staircase. Today she threw up on the top stair, which she normally sleeps on, so I had to clean it so she could go back to sleeping on it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
How do you know her?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kafkiwa?
Kafkiwa?
You do not need to tip us 1,000 ever, please.
I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever
That's
met someone with
so
Very
much
sweet,
money.
but not needed. You're very, very good to us.
Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasulani are alive and well.
If you have that much money, you should keep it for yourself and make sure you're taken care of. We love having you around. You never owe us. What about my tooth? Fixed. We already got my tooth fixed.
You know my mother?
I do. Yes.
Then tell me, please, where is she?
That was forever ago. I got a root canal. It sucked.
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
Is Mama Erinval okay?
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall?
Oh no,
what
sweetheart.
happened
I
the
got my
day the
tooth
dawn
fixed
first
forever
appeared?
ago.
The barrier?
It's just a tip thing. It's there forever.
I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light. And then... Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
So it sounds like,
needn't
yeah, it
push
just got
yourself,
transported
Pepone.
here.
After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
30 years! Okay.
30 years? As in 30 years in the past?
30 years is a
Absurd
long
though it may
time.
sound, there is no
30
doubt in
years.
my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago. Which is not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time
So,
so
in
radically
what
different.
I would say was a
We
week for
only
us was
just
30 years
became
for
aware
them.
of the discrepancy when Zoraljar's military base was completed, and we were at last able
Not
to
necessarily,
venture
because
beyond
what
the
Graha
barrier.
was saying is they might have pulled a future time over here as opposed to the shard's times being unsynced.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Oh, that's why he thought he
Yeah.
was okay.
So I think it's because, like,
he yanked us back into. Okay, so he was expecting for Wuklamat.
He was in the city for 30 years,
Yeah.
and then he jumped back.
And he expected it, Wuklamat to be older and Koana to be older, and for Tuliolal to have passed very far. But in reality, it had literally been the day after she got made Dawn Servant.
Perhaps the same holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome.
No, I was right. Graha's saying I was right. Time flowed faster.
Graha's changing his mind about what his bloody theory is.
This is a piece of another. No, my theory is that it's a piece of another reflection. The dome is like the barrier, and everything in here is the reflection superimposed.
But Graha has changed what his theory is now.
To match mine, smiley face. Would Earth be able to bend the moon if there is enough of them? Is there is the right answer to this?
May have come to serve as a physical
Yeah?
bridge between the two planes.
No, because moon
Dome
spirit.
was forced into the source's temporal flow.
Oh, no, because the moon is made of cheese, and therefore not earthbendable.
Yeah, they're not cheese benders like Korra.
We need more information. Sphene, would it be alright if we had a look around and...
Egg sheep, bald.
I hate it here.
Teehee.
By all means.
I'm gonna need to deserve this. Is it because I have my hair pulled back IRL right now?
Time to see what we can see of
Hate it here.
Alexandria, then.
I too like almost some grow up bugs.
And its people.
My
I may yet find
eyes.
familiar faces among the survivors from Yasolani.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Even if I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zorolja.
Perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living. Though we have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional Tonawatan farming methods, the use of electro-fueled technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
I would join you as well.
Yippee, Sphene. I like Sphene a lot.
Please.
Yeah,
you needn't
she's really
trouble
sweet.
yourself.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Okay, so it has moments. It
Reassuring
fluctuates. It comes in and out of.
Or they would be had I not
Yeah,
heard
arrived
they
today
said
and got
that
me a chocolate
before.
shake. Fuck yeah!
Yippee! But do be careful.
That's why currently the first is
I
in
shall
sync with
proceed with
us,
the
because
utmost
it
care.
wibbles.
Now then, if you two would follow me, we can begin the tour.
I love Sphene. She's so cute. You know, unfortunately, I do have to be the sheep of forever work.
Oh no! Not the sheep of forever work.
The sheep of forever work.
That's the worst kind of sheep.
My bad. Ugh, we will be back tomorrow for more, and we'll be able to go for a little longer because I think I went at 5:30 tomorrow instead of just 5.
Mm-hmm.
So we will be back tomorrow. Y'all will certainly make it a second city next section though. Oh fuck yeah, okay good.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna unbald to raid.